Good evening. It's that time once again, boys and girls. Tuesday night, 10 p.m. The Mystic Hour has finally arrived. Hello out there in Radio Land. It is I, the Mystic, coming to you live once again from WNJC, 1360 AM, Washington Township, Philadelphia. Folks, we are broadcasting live through the Mystic's Realm this evening in beautiful Westville, New Jersey. It is great to be here. Thank all of you for tuning me into your homes and businesses tonight, as you do every week. I really appreciate it. First off, it's great to be here. I want to thank all of you again. Wow, welcome to the show. Folks, this is the Mystic Hour, Tri-State Area and the world's free call-in live psychic talk show. You guys can give me a call at 856-227-1360 and, of course, 856-232-7077. Now, before the show begins, let me welcome you all once again and remind you all that this is the world's free call-in live psychic talk show. I, of course, am your host, the Mystic, professional psychic of 15 years, here to assist you in matters of love, life, health, success, and, of course, destiny. That's right. Okay, we're trying something a little different here. First off, I want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah and any other holiday that's coming about this time of year. It's always a special time for me. It's one of my favorite times of the year, that and Halloween. Love Halloween for obvious reasons. But we got a lot of really great stuff going on, and I want to remind all of you that, first off, coming this Thursday, I will be appearing once again at Dempster's, folks, right in Mount Holly, New Jersey. I'll be giving free psychic readings from 7 to 10, and it's a great time had by all. They also have Paul the DJ there, who's also really great. So if you get a chance, come on out and see us. I'll be there from 7 to 10 doing absolutely free psychic readings for the public, folks. Compliments of Dempster's. You got to love them. Now, speaking of events, I want to give a very, very warm thank you to Dave Dixon at the DEC Group. He invited me out to the Philadelphia Visitor Center, Independence Visitor Center, actually it's called, and a brand new building. It's only like 3 years old. And folks, let me tell you, it was absolutely gorgeous in there. Dave really hooked us up. I got to meet so many wonderful, wonderful people in the event industry and the hospitality industry, and I want to thank each and every one of you personally. It was just a great time. You people are wonderful, and Dave is the bomb. So Dave Dixon, we love you. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. Now, one other quick announcement that I want to make before we start taking calls is I want to let you all in on a little bit of a secret. Tonight we are actually filming this episode of the Mystic Hour for the very first time. We're actually going to put this thing on film and see what it looks like, and who knows what may happen. So stick around. Make sure you guys give us a call at 856-227-1360 and 856-232-7077. And, of course, once again, we're broadcasting from the most incredible station on the planet, WNJC, 1360 AM, Washington Township, Philadelphia, and it is always great to be here. We have Karen, the lovely Karen, working all the phones this evening, so they are more than happy to take your calls. And, of course, Karen, Merry Christmas again, and it's really great having you on the show tonight. She must be busy handling all this radio stuff. I'm sure we'll get to her shortly. But, again, I want to remind all of you that you can give us a call at 856-227-1360 and 856-232-7077. Give us a call and get a free psychic reading with me, folks. Oh, one other thing that I also wanted to mention was the Mystic Cruise. Folks, the Mystic Cruise Spectacular is going to be one heck of an event. This is going to be from December 2nd through the 9th of 2007. You guys can book through my website at themysticsrealm.com. That's www.themysticsrealm.com. And you guys can click on the link there, and it's 7 days and nights in the Bahamas. I'm going to be doing 3 different seminars on better living through the spirit, how to achieve your personal destiny, and prophecies and more, which is going to be really exciting. Now, something else that I want to do, too, is I want to go ahead and get those of you that book the cruise that can snorkel. I want you guys to bring your snorkel gear. The reason being is because we're actually going to try and take a boat off the shores of the Bahamas, and in only about 10 to 15 feet of water, there's actually the beginnings of some ruins there. And these ruins are said to be built by Atlanteans, folks. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go out there with our snorkel gear. We're going to go down 10, maybe 15 feet, and I'm going to perform my very first underwater psychic reading. And we're going to see what we can pick up from that. My hope is that maybe we can pick up the location of another object, for example, a statue. Like if you dig 300 meters that way, I sense you'll pick up a statue there. And eventually, hopefully, they pick it up, and we get to learn more about their culture. And I think that'd be a really neat thing to do. So if you get a chance, go to my website, www.themysticsrealm.com, and you'll be able to click on the link and book the psychic cruise. And it's going to be only $100 a night for 7 days and nights, folks. And again, it's just going to be great. And we got all your amenities taken care of. We're even going to have a little cocktail party in my honor. So it should be really fun. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Other than that, we've got a lot of really great events that are planned. And you guys can just check out my website for updates on that. We got a lot going on. But in the meantime, I do want to remind all of you again that this is a free call-in live psychic talk show. So we are going to go ahead and start taking some calls. You can give me a call at 856-227-1360 and 856-232-7077. That's the plan, folks. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to some of our wonderful sponsors, and when we come back, we'll start taking calls. How's that sound? All right? So stick around. We'll be right back.
Does your spirit need a vacation as bad as you do?
Look no further! Coming December of 2007, The Mystic Psychic Cruise Spectacular.
And more at 240 South Broadway in Woodbury, New Jersey at 856-845-6770. Thanks, copies and more. And here I thought you were repeating yourself because you were losing it. No, I ain't the one who got stuck doing wedding invitations. Grandpa. That's copies and more at 856-845-6770.
Greetings to
And
you.
we are back here on the Mystic Hour at WNJC 1360 AM, Washington Township, Philadelphia, my brothers and sisters. Wow, apparently a lot of you are out shopping this last couple days before Christmas, and I have absolutely no problem with that. I'll tell you, this is the season, folks. The more you're out there shopping, the more you're out there giving, and frankly, we need a lot more giving in this world, that's for sure. So instead, what I want to do is I want to give you a couple quick reminders. While the phones are open, of course, you guys are welcome to call in. But I do want to remind all of you that next week's show is going to be the very last show of the year. And when this goes down, the very last show, we're going to be giving my review of 2006. And basically what that means, those of you that are new to the show, the very first week of January, the very first show of January, I reveal several predictions that I make that are all supposed to occur before December 31st. And we hit a lot of them a lot of the time, folks. I'll tell you, some of them have been more happier than others. There's been some pretty funky disasters out there, but there's also been some good things that have been predicted as well. This year has been kind of crazy, but we'll get into that next week. So I want all of you guys, if you can, to tune me in next week, same Mystic time, same Mystic channel, and check out the show, because this is going to be some good stuff. We hit a lot of them this year, as we do every year, and of course, the week after that, we're going to be giving my prophecies for 2007, and from now on, hopefully, we'll be filming these for prosperity and whatnot. So you guys will be able to, actually check out some of your past shows and, make it go for you. So, as I said, we are filming right now, and it's pretty exciting. It's pretty different, and we get a great little set going on here, so life is very, very good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and remind all of you that you can give us a call at 856-227-1360 and 856-232-7077. Now, while you guys are out there this holiday season, I have to get back on my soapbox a little bit for this year. You know, over the past few years, there's been a lot of people that are actually threatening to sue malls for nativity scenes and, you know, trying to do away with the Christmas spirit. And actually, this year, it hasn't been too bad. So, you know, I want to thank not necessarily you guys, because I know you're all either in the Christmas spirit or, you know, some type of holiday spirit tradition. And it's great stuff. So what we're going to do, you know, I do want to thank all of you out there for that, because, you know, this is an important time of year. Yes, you know, it's the birth of Christ, and yes, you know, we're got the menorah going and the whole bit. But, you know, this season, this holiday season, this time of year, it's all about giving. It's all about, you know, the giving of your heart, giving of your soul, giving, you know, of all that you have, you know. And sure, you know, bring that stranger in for, you know, Christmas dinner if you get a chance to, because, you know, it's a wonderful thing to do, and it actually does warm your heart as well. It's all about the love. It's all about the giving, folks. So, you know, get out there, do your shopping, and, you know, think from the heart. You know, gift certificates are always cool and the whole bit, but not a lot of creativity there. Me, I try to be as creative as I possibly can, you know, when it comes to this kind of mess. But, you know, go out there and just give. And if you don't have any family, you know, by all means, give to your favorite charity, give to your Toys for Tots, whatever you got out there, you know, give, because it's important. You know, it's an important part of that. So, but yeah, I love this time of year. It rules. So, my dear Karen, how we doing, dear? Okay. So, another thing that I wanted to mention also is, you know, yes, we are still having a really rough time with the war on terror, and, you know, it's an ugly mess out there for anyone, especially the president, but it's also, you know, a really big mess for those of our loved ones that aren't with us this time of year. And, of course, I do support what they're doing. I do support our troops out there. You know, it's better them out there than having those guys come over here and do this mess, is the way I see it. But, you know, I want to remind all of you, too, that there are a lot of us out there that are fighting to not just provide you with the lack of terrorist activity, but they are also fighting for your freedom to give. They're also fighting for your freedom to complain about it. You know, all these people that complain about the nativity scenes and complain about this and complain about that, you know, and they complain about what's going on in Iraq and everything else that's going on in the Middle East, and yet these are the same people that cause a lot of this mess, because, you know, our people are out there providing the freedom for them to complain. Because in a lot of countries, if they were to speak their mind against certain religious preferences, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, you know, people get hurt. They're serious out there. So, you know, enjoy the freedom that you have. If you don't like Christmas, you don't like the season and the lights and the tinsel and everything else we got going on, well, then fine. You know, don't buy any eggnog. Just sit in your house and, you know, watch some TV or